The Spanish were conquistadors. They wanted to destroy the Aztecs and bring their gold back with them. The French were fur traders. They wanted to bring the fur trade and Christianity back home with them. The French were very kind. They wanted to trade with the Indians. The English wanted the 3 Gs: gold, God, and glory. This is a charter. You could not go anywhere in the New World without it. If you wanted to leave your country, you had to get one of these first. The Joint Stock Company took the charter and gave it to their investors. Their investors all fought over who got to keep it, because everybody wanted a little piece of the New World. This is the Virginia Company of London. It was the very first joint stock company ever built. The French wanted natural resources, such as water and, like all the usual stuff that you would want to survive. A royal colony is a colony that is controlled by the king. The Northwest Passage was a waterway that they needed to trade with other people. After Roanoke, Jamestown came, and it was very productive. Roanoke was the very first colony. It tried twice to keep going, but it had to end sometime. After 2 tries, they were finished with it. This is John Rolfe. He brought tobacco seeds when he came to Jamestown, and he saved everybody who lived there's lives because he produced a cash crop that everybody got hooked on. Cash crops are crops like tobacco that everybody needed. A plantation was a place where almost all the food was grown. The House of Burgesses was the first representative democracy there was in the New World. The Pilgrims were separatists. They didn't like how the Church of England worked, so they wanted to leave and have their own little way of life. The Puritans wanted to purify the Church of England, but soon after they joined the Pilgrims to leave. The Mayflower Compact was a set of written laws that all the men that were on the ship that were going to own land had to sign because they were outside of their charter, so they needed rules. The first Thanksgiving was a 3-day feast showing how they had befriended the Indians.